Alright guys, first off, thank you guys that actually purchased rocks. There's still a lot available. Check out the last video for them.
And a special thanks to Lonnie S. and Dale P.
Yeah.
What's going on back here?
Oh my god. When it rains, it pours. This is the third thing in 2 days.
Man, the last week or two has been insane.
Crazy. It's more than 3 things. Okay, this was before a few more things happened.
It's just been a fountain of things.
First, our marker lights quit working. No, before that, the toilet quit working.
Yeah.
The $1,000 composting toilet, the fan quit working on it already. I did find a fan replacement. I had to just look around all over. I finally found something the same size at this computer store. So I got that fixed. Alright guys, I got the replacement fan for the Nature's Head composting toilet. $6.99 at this little computer shop.
And then
the marker lights went out. None of the marker lights would work. I got those back on.
And then
now the generator stopped working. So as soon as I started to trust this thing, it crapped out on me. I think it's just the starter. Yeah, the starter's just spinning, which means there's something wrong with the gear that actuates and spins the motor. It would be our luck. Right before we left St. Joe area, I sold the Honda generator, our backup, which was it was brand new, but it had sat in that trailer for 1 year. We had never used it. I started it at least once a month. I would start it and let it run, but we never used it. We didn't need it.
I just had a feeling though, man, as soon as it was gone, and it was literally as soon as it was gone.
Like 2 days later.
And then
and now I get done using the sink, I'm shaving, I look down and there's a puddle. I look down here and the whole pipe came loose. Not a fitting, the actual glue. It just busted loose. So everything I just did went down here and down to the floor. I got it up quick, thank goodness, because this particle board crap, it will soak it up and rot very quickly. So I got the pipe fixed. That was nothing. I just glued it back on really good. The generator, I'm pretty positive it's just the starter. I did find the starter at walmart.com for $39.99, but I have to pull the generator completely out to get to it to make sure it's the starter. So
it's been interesting seeing what it's like to not have a generator.
Yeah, I don't really miss the microwave, but at least we have solar, we have power, right?
Yeah, but wait, there's more.
Alright guys, now we have no solar also. So we have literally no power. Besides our 2 house batteries in the RV, we still have as a backup. Somehow, my ground broke loose on our charge controller and it got super hot and started actually melting the plastic. I broke some of this off so I could get to it just to see what it was. There's another cover that goes over here. But yeah, I figured out that it was barely touching. The solder broke. So I need to figure out how to solder it back together with no generator.
Thank God Jason was able to fix that. Okay, I was really starting to panic a little bit.
Man. Yeah, we're kind of spoiled. We're used to having solar. I mean, we can sit anywhere and watch TV and hang out and do whatever, just like we was in a house plugged in, or the RV park plugged in, or whatever. So yeah,
that was kind of rough. We were actually roughing it for a minute.
Only for a day, and I got it soldered back up. We are going to eventually get a new one. If we both leave the RV, I'm going to shut everything off. But it has been fine. It's not got hot. But it was about that close to catching on fire. I'm glad I seen it.
So plans have changed and we have been driving day and night. Okay, our plans have changed a little bit.
Big time.
We were going to be heading south, and now we're heading back west.
No, we were going to be heading north to the beet harvest.
Well, yeah.
Technically, we were supposed to be there today.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we would be we were supposed to be in North Dakota right now. I'm glad we're not. It was a long ways out of our way for... I mean, it's decent money if you're near there, but we was going to spend $500-600 in gas just to get up there, and then to get back where we was going to end up heading west was another $400-600. So it wasn't really worth it. We was still going to do it, but some family issues have come up.
So we're heading west to go see my family. Hopefully spend the holidays out there. That would be really nice. That's the plan.
Yep. And then probably after that, that'll give us time to get to Quartzsite for RTR probably.
Yep. Okay guys, so if you want to order some rocks, those are still available. Check out the last video we put out.
There's a link up here, and I'll put a link in the video description below. There are a lot available.
And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. Ring that little bell if you want to know when our videos are posted. And leave us a comment.
Yes.
Let us know what you thought about this video.
Give us a big thumbs up.
Yes.
It all really helps the channel, guys.
Check out our social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Twitter is at Kelly's RV Travels.
Yep.
Everything else is Camping with the Kellys.
Yep. And we will see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching.
Pick one. Bring me the ball.